Hello, and if this is your first time logging into the class, welcome to Research and Writing 3, English 305. I'm Alan Jackson. I'll be instructor for the next 7.5 weeks, and I want to welcome you to the class. And if you're first time here, you might want to go back and go into the introductory folder. We started an introductory period on Monday, so people go in there and have already been looking at some of the most important information in the class. So go back in there and look at that first. It talks about the syllabus supplement, and also the tracking calendar and other information for student resources. And most important, you have the icebreaker discussion in that introductory folder. So go in there and meet and greet and post your introduction. As you'll notice in week 1 materials, I don't have another discussion. I just say continue to meet and greet. So I want everybody to get a chance to go in there. They come in later on this week and go into the icebreaker and meet their fellow classmates. Other assignments you'll see, every week starts off with an overview sheet, shows you the assignments. One of them is taking your diagnostic, which we do on Saturday. We write a little essay, find some research. The other one will be the Connect composition. You should have the materials if you bought the book new. If you don't, probably have to go and order them online or order them from the bookstore separate. I don't know, but talk to the bookstore first. But go in there and register for Connect composition. There's an editing skills test. This is also not graded like your diagnostic. The diagnostic you do is not graded, just a way to see where you're at right now when it comes to writing and research. Same thing for the Connect composition. When you get into there, at that editing skills test, to see how well you come with some of the mechanics when it comes to grammar and spelling and punctuation and things like that. Other thing doing this week is assignment for next week. I give you a little bit of a head start, your first critical article review. So you can get an idea on that, start on that. That won't be due till next week, week 2. On the Connect composition, before I forget about it, be sure that when you go up there, you choose the one that says Connect Composition Plus Writing Matters. You might see 2 choices. One that says just Connect Composition. Another one says Connect Composition 2. Or Connect Composition Plus Writing Matters. That's ours, because that's a textbook that we use. Because what's nice about the Connect composition, it has a textbook that we have here. We use Writing Matters, and if I see any weaknesses you might have, I might have some little backup work for you to do in the Writing Matters textbook right there, what they have online. I think that's about it. Be sure that you go back and review all the material. You do have a quiz. I used to call it my scavenger hunt, but now I call it Test Your Knowledge. And as you read the directions on that, you'll see that once you start the quiz, you can't stop and come back. This says you have all the time in the world. It's unlimited time once you start. So that's why I recommend that before you start, it says it in the directions as well, you might want to save the sheets from the introductory, the web pages, the information from the introductory folder, plus to week 1, and plus the APA guide from Bryant and Stratton. Usually if you've been here before, you should already have it on your computer. If not, go ahead and be sure you get the new one. Clicking on the link for the APA guide. That's going to be like your Bible during this class, like I mentioned before. So have those handy when you start taking the Test Your Knowledge quiz, so you can have it and don't have to quit and come back. I think that's about it. If you have any questions, we have the questions folder, if you haven't noticed that yet. I have told people before that if you can get in there and you have a question about the class. Now, I'm not a technician. I don't know anything about Angel, how to operate it. You need to contact the Angel help desk if you have questions, like if you don't see something in the discussion or whatever. But any question about the class, the assignments, or things like that, post in the questions folder. I usually check that first thing when I log on. But if somebody else comes in and answers that question before I do and helps somebody out, then they'll get extra credit. So if you have any questions, use the questions folder or send me an email, either way. And I hope we have a good week. I think we will. I'm looking forward to working with everybody. And I will talk to you later.